Someone ahead is facing a tribulation. Follow me.
This is the Emperor Ascension trial. According to legend, there are 3 stages. If one passes them all, they can ascend to the immortal realm and become a mighty emperor.
Flip the first tribulation, the Ascension lightning is here.
The second tribulation sword of force.
Amazing. He actually endured 2 tribulations in a row. Truly terrifying. But the 3rd tribulation is the Heart Demon Tribulation. It targets cultivators at their most vulnerable point inside. If their mindset is damaged, even a moment's hesitation will cause failure. At best, their cultivation regresses. At worst, their soul is destroyed. Death is certain.
Senior brother, do you think he can overcome this demon tribulation?
No. The Heart Demon Tribulation is here.
William, I'm so cold. Can you hold me?
Mere inner demons. How dare you try to corrupt my Tao heart?
William, have you forgotten the love we shared as husband and wife all those years ago? That year when you lost control of your cultivation. I sacrificed myself to save you, and you killed me with your own hands. Now I finally managed to come back. Are you going to kill me again? Your heart is still soft.
Then die with me.
I have been cultivating so hard, and yet I still cannot break free. Aurora, I miss you so much.
Set it on fire. Burn this whole place.
Stop. All of you, stop right there. Second prince. You've already become the crown prince. Why won't you leave us alone? You're brothers by blood.
He's nothing but a useless loser. He dared to fight me for the crown prince's seat. He deserves to die.
What did you say? If His Majesty finds out about this, he will never let you off. Ha ha ha.
I am now the heir apparent. Would father really punish me for him? Well, these skinny arms sure have some strength.
Let me go. What do you think you're doing in broad daylight? I am the princess consort of the first prince, your sister-in-law.
Nothing tastes better than dumplings, and nothing's more fun than your brother's wife. Haha, all these years. Big brother never even touched you. So let me love you thoroughly, alright?
Please, let me go.
The more you struggle, the more I like it. Ha ha ha.
Aren't you afraid of divine retribution for this?
Retribution? I'm God. In this world. No one can judge me. Ha 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 ha. A real heavenly trial exists. Did he just move?
Who is this person? Why does he look exactly like me? Could it be that heaven intends for me to reincarnate in his body?
Crown Prince, you are unworthy and immoral, harassing the princess consort, defying those above you. Effective immediately, you are stripped of the position of Crown Prince. Exiled to Liangshu. Do not return to the capital without an imperial edict.
Useless trash. What makes you challenge me for the throne? Let me tell you the truth. You went to father's consort's palace. All because I set it up. And now, the position of Crown Prince belongs to me. Besides, the Sword Kingdom army might invade the south at any moment. Once you're banished to remote Liangshu, you'd better fend for yourself. Ha ha ha.
I am a cultivator who failed my heavenly tribulation and am about to reincarnate into your body. But your resentment is too deep. Your will refuses to leave. Do you have any last wishes? I will help you fulfill them.
Help me kill the ones who framed me. Then help me reclaim the position of Crown Prince. Bring prosperity to all people.
Fine, but as a condition, your body and everything you have will belong to me. Are you willing?
Oh.
Mortal bodies really are quite weak. But fortunately, my magic is still here. Aurora, I'm so glad you're alive.
Are you a man or a ghost?
Playing tricks and ghosts, damn, you startled me. So you wordless fool, you're not dead yet.
Second Prince, you schemed against me before. Stole my place as Crown Prince, and even poisoned me. Just now, right in front of me, you humiliated my consort. When you add up these 3 debts, how do you want to die?
Who are you trying to frighten with your tricks? Right now, you're nothing but a deposed Crown Prince. Even a stray dog could step on you twice. As for my current Chu army, killing you is as easy as squashing an ant. Since you're not dead yet, I'll send you on your way. Guards, take him.
Ignorant fool.
Impossible. They're supposed to be elite troops.
Elite? Please. In my eyes, they're nothing but paper tigers.
When did you get so powerful?
First Prince, don't be impulsive. The second Prince is the heir now. He's been given imperial orders to join me, Luna, top general of Stone Kingdom, at the border to drive back the Jin army. If you hurt her, we'll all die.
Even your consort has more sense than you. I command you now to kneel immediately. Bow your head and admit your mistake. And tell your consort to spend a few nights with me. Maybe if you please me, I'll spare your life. Otherwise...
You really think I don't dare kill you?
Ha ha ha, kill me. I am the heir to the throne, second only to the Emperor. But above everyone else, if I lose even a single strand of hair, everyone in the Crown Princess estate will be buried with me. Weren't you just saying you wanted to kill me? Why don't you try it now? Well...
First Prince, don't be impulsive. He's the heir to the throne.
William, don't be impulsive on the crown heir. Personally appointed by Father Emperor.
So what if you're the heir? You killed your brother, humiliated my consort, defied the law. For those crimes, you deserve death. The dragon has a reverse scale, touch it and you die. You dared humiliate my baby. This is your own doing.
First Prince, you've made a huge mistake. If anyone finds out the crown heir died, we're finished.
So if we destroy the body, leaving no evidence,
This.
I never imagined, after living again, you'd still be my wife. Looks like heaven really does want me to make up for my regrets.
First Prince, you can actually use sorcery.
This isn't sorcery. Just some cheap tricks, really, not even worth mentioning. You're actually a bit chubbier than I remembered.
First Prince, Your Highness, is this really the time to be thinking about things like that? What if the second prince is really dead? When General Luna arrives to get him, what do we say?
General Luna.
She's our Stone Kingdom's top female general. Exceptional martial skills, unmatched by anyone. This time, she was sent by Imperial Command to Liang Prefecture to defend against the general's siege. If he finds out you killed the second prince, and even burned his body to ashes, he'll definitely kill you with one strike.
Your Highness, something terrible has happened. General Luna and General Jace have brought a large army and surrounded the manor. They say the second prince hasn't returned, and they're here for an explanation.
Explanation? He let the second prince frame me. And I haven't asked him for an explanation yet.
Crown Prince, you better run. I'll bear the blame for this alone.
Don't worry, since I've been exiled to Langju. This is my territory now. He means nothing here. Besides, I've lost you once already. I don't want to lose you a second time. I'll go back and get ready. Then I'll face him. General Luna, you brought so many people to surround my palace. That's a grave disrespect. Aren't you afraid to report me for this offense?
What grave disrespect. You're just a useless crown prince exiled to the border. Stop pretending here. Our General Luna is gracious enough not to make you kneel for her. Drop the act. You're like someone lighting a lamp in the restroom looking for crack.
William, yesterday someone saw the second prince enter your manor. He never left after that. What have you done with the second prince?
Second prince? What second prince? I was in the manor all day yesterday. Never saw any second prince. Princess, did you see the second prince?
No.
Stop playing innocent. If you don't hand over the second prince today, I'll level your palace.
General Jace, your threats mean nothing. I truly don't know where the second prince went.
The second prince is the heir of this era, the future emperor. If anything happens to him, your entire palace will be buried with him. Tell me, where is the second prince?
I can't believe the #1 female general of Stone Kingdom could be so unreasonable.
Unreasonable. When General Luna was 3, she was shooting arrows by 5 riding horses. At 13, she joined the army, achieved legendary merits. Now she just turned 18 and she's already a celebrated war hero. She was appointed by the Emperor as Stone Kingdom's top general. And you, exiled for insulting the imperial concubine, a useless crown prince. Who are you to stand on equal footing with General Luna?
William, my patience is wearing thin. Don't make me say it twice.
If you don't believe me, search the place. If you can, find a single hair of the second prince here. I, William, will leave myself at your mercy.
So you just won't give up until the bitter end, won't cry until you see the coffin? Search the place.
Yes, sir.
I'll see how you keep up that front.
An exiled crown prince dares imprison the imperial heir. You're done for.
Reporting General, nothing found.
Impossible. That's impossible. Yesterday, I saw the second prince go in there. Tell me, where did he go?
I don't know means I don't know. Do you plan on torturing me for a confession now?
Seeking death.
There's no need to argue with him. Good thing I brought the stone of virtue this time. Someone, bring a stone of virtue. William, didn't you say? You don't know where the second prince is. Then do you dare face the stone of virtue?
This stone of virtue is the greatest treasure of our stone kingdom. His Majesty himself gifted it to General Luna. Any lie will be exposed before the stone of virtue. Don't even think about pulling any tricks.
The virtuous stone.
Your Highness, this virtuous stone, they say it reveals the truth and clarity. If you lie to the virtuous stone, it will emit a red light. If you tell the truth, it will shine green.
That's amazing. But what if I find a way to forget everything I've done?
That won't work, Your Highness, even if you erase the memory of harming the second prince. The stone will still know whether you're telling the truth or lying. We're doomed now.
Afraid now, aren't you? Your sharp tongue can't save you. Not in front of the virtuous stone. It will expose any lie you tell. Now hand over the second prince, or else, once the virtuous stone catches your lie, don't blame me for what happens next.
William, don't even think of running away. You know what I'm capable of. Your only way out now is to hand over the second prince.
What are we going to do now, Your Highness?
General Luna, do you think I'm an idiot? You're the one who brought the virtuous stone. Whether my words are true or not, it's all up to you. You're just trying to frame me.
You don't get to decide if we use it.
Wait, I can cooperate with you. But before that, I want to see it tested first. I want to see for myself if this virtuous stone is really as miraculous as you say.
Fine.
General Jace, let me ask you. Last night someone tried to frame me. Did you know about it? Were you involved?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
All right, I believe you. I believe your virtuous stone is real.
General Jace was clearly lying. Are you sure you don't want to try again?
No need, I've asked everything I wanted. If I'm to cooperate, I have one condition. If I can prove I had nothing to do with the second prince, you must pay the price for insulting me. You will make amends.
What do you want?
Marry me and become my concubine. Marry me and become my concubine.
How dare you? HMPH? Who do you think you are? You dare covet me, Stone Kingdom's top general, to be your concubine? You must have a death wish.
William, let me make one thing clear. I'm giving you an order, not negotiating terms.
General, there's no need to waste time talking to him. Just press his hand to the virtuous stone. We'll find out quickly. Guards, come.
William, what do you think you're doing?
I may be disgraced, but I'm still royalty. If any of you take another step, don't blame me for what I do next.
So arrogant.
Wait, you're the first one who dared threaten Luna's people. But fine, I'll accept your terms. If the virtuous stone proves you're lying, I'll take your life. You will die.
General, you can't agree to this. He's just a useless, dethroned prince.
That's enough even disgraced. He is still royal blood, not someone either of us can control.
So what if you're strong? You're still just a dog in our royal household. If you dare to bite your master, I'll make soup out of you.
Are you really going to be tested, Your Highness? You've already ground the second prince's bones to dust.
SHH. The immortals have their own brilliant plans.
William can start now, right?
In such a hurry, are you in a rush to become my concubine or something? With heaven above and the earth below. I, William, swear to the heavens, if I have concealed anything about the second prince, may I be struck by lightning. and die a horrible death?
The Junzi stone is glowing red. So, Your Highness, do you dare to lie?
Just come clean. Where exactly is the second prince?
Don't be so quick to act. Take a look at the Junzi stone first.
What's going on? Could something be wrong with the Junzi stone?
Why is the Junzi stone reacting like that?
It's just a useless stone. I can make it any color I want. Whatever color I wish, it turns into.
General, what should we do?
Fine. I'll let you go this time, but I'll be watching you. Don't let me catch you slipping up.
General, we can't just let this go. Second prince's location are definitely connected to him. Let me torture him right now and see how long he can keep his mouth shut. Hey, what's happening? Hey, is this an earthquake?
Dark clouds over the city, the earth trembling. Looks like an army is approaching.
Report. 200,000 troops from Sword Nation are at our gates.
The enemy is upon us. I'll let you go for now. Let's go.
Report. 200,000 troops from Sword Nation have set up formation outside.
Luna, you have only 20,000 soldiers defending this city. What do you have to fight my 200,000 strong army? If you know what's good for you, open the gates and surrender. Otherwise, when the city falls, I will wipe out every living thing in Lianju. Not a bird or dog will remain.
I, Lunar, have been on the battlefield since childhood. A mere 200,000 troops, I'll crush them with a snap of my fingers.
You're just a girl, that's all. When the city falls, I'll send you to my camp, for my men to use as a plaything.
How dare you, Sword Nation? You dare invade Stone Nation's borders. You're looking for death.
William, you can't even lift a chicken. What are you doing here? Hurry and get back.
I am the Crown Prince of Stone Nation. His Majesty personally made me Lord of Lianju. Defending this border is my responsibility. How could I flee before the battle?
So you're that useless Crown Prince of Stone Nation. At least you've got a nice face. Today, I'll give you all a choice. Hand him over to me as my male slave, and surrender the city of Liangju. Then I, Princess of Sword Nation, will spare your lives today.
The sons and daughters of Stone Nation are all heroes. None are cowards afraid of death. Besides, every inch of Stone's land was won by the blood and sweat of our ancestors. We'd rather die on the battlefield than give up an inch. That is the true spirit of Stone Kingdom's people.
Ha 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 ha. What spirit? Then today, I'll break your backbone. And see if you really have that much spine. Let's see how tough you really are. National Preceptor, please. This is the Grandmaster of Sword Nation, Supreme Taoist. If you can defeat him today, I'll immediately withdraw my troops. We will never invade again. But if none of you can, then when the city falls, not a soul will be spared.
I am Supreme Taoist, Grandmaster of Sword Nation. You mortals, less than ants, bow before the Immortal Master. Kneel, quickly.
Supreme Taoist. How? What bullshit strategist? I think he's just a street magician. Just a fake, trying to fool everyone here. I request a fight and take his head.
General Jace is our Stone Nation's #1 warrior. You will surely win if you go into battle.
This is bad. General Jace is going to lose. This Supreme Master, even though he's only a Kai gathering stage cultivator, he's already entered the immortal path. No ordinary martial artist can defeat him.
General Jace was born with great strength. His swordsmanship is extraordinary. Even when I subdued him back then, it took almost all my strength. And you, a worthless nobody. What right do you have to criticize here? Nonsense.
General Luna, Your Highness, he worries about General Jace's safety and spoke out of turn. He didn't mean it that way.
I'm telling you, he won't make it. Not long from now, the Supreme Taoist knocks him off his horse.
Trash like you dares question me. Just wait till I finish off this damn so-called state preceptor. Then I'll deal with you. Sword Nation rat, prepare to die. Yeah.
Such shameless bravado, what a load of crap. Hey.
And he dares claim to be Stone Nation's greatest warrior. He's not even as good as a dog from my Grand Sword Nation. If you ask me, Stone Nation is full of weaklings.
Impossible, absolutely impossible. General Jace is our Stone Nation's #1 warrior. How possible that he can't even defeat a wandering sorcerer?
If it weren't for your distraction, I would have never lost to this damn state preceptor.
You're just incompetent yourself. Don't blame it on me.
You slander me like this. Are you a spy from Sword Nation, trying to disrupt our army?
Enough. The enemy is at our gates. We must unite and fight as one. Since General Jace has lost, I'll have to do it myself.
No way. If General Jace was no match, neither are you. Now, only I can defeat the Supreme Taoist. Only me.
What arrogant nonsense. Who do you think you are, William?
As long as I'm here, Luna, it's not your turn. Useless Crown Prince. I'll be happy if you just don't cause trouble.
Are you fighting or not? If not, then open the city gates and surrender. Hand him over to me to be my male slave.
Don't get cocky. Today I, Lunar, will see for myself just how capable you, Sword Nation's state preceptor, really are.
Showing off such petty tricks in front of me. Ridiculous.
Absolutely impossible. I couldn't even take a single move from him. Could there really be true immortals in this world?
We're finished. Legend says 1 immortal strike equals 1,000 troops. Today, Stone Nation is doomed. We're all going to die here.
Haha, is that all? Still dare to call yourself Stone Nation's greatest female general? Maybe just a bit better than a dog from Sword Nation. Just slightly, that's all.
Girl, you have impressive bones. And you're quite pretty, too. It'd be a shame for you to die like this. How about this? I'm short one sword attendant among my disciples. Why don't you come and serve by my side?
How dare you? Just a mere Kai gathering cultivator dares to act so arrogant in front of me. Do you think Stone Nation has no one left?
Pathetic. Even General Luna isn't his match. What are you boasting about? Are you trying to anger the Supreme Taoist? Get everyone in Linju City killed because of you.
That's only because you're all too weak. I could crush this trash with a flick of my finger.
William, don't go over there. You can't beat him.
Your Highness, please don't be impulsive.
A useless loser who can't even fight actually dares to challenge an immortal master. Truly doesn't know his limits, walking right into death. Soon, I'll make you my male servant.
All of you, open your eyes and watch carefully. I, the Sword Emperor William, look over all realms of the world. Hear my command.
Crown Prince, he can actually command 10,000 swords.
What's going on? When did William become so mighty? Could it be he might really defeat the Supreme Taoist?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Someone who isn't even as good as an ant. How could he possibly control all the evil forces of the realm?
Die.
I can't believe William actually defeated an immortal.
I can't accept this.
I am the Crown Prince of the Stone Kingdom, personally appointed as Lord of Lianju by His Majesty William, stationed to guard the border of Lianju. Dare to invade the territory of my Stone Kingdom? No matter how far, you will die. Let's see who among you still dares to take another step forward.
This is bad. That useless Crown Prince William is actually this powerful. Even our Imperial Preceptor can't defeat him. All we can do now is swear to retreat to the capital. William, don't get cocky. You got lucky this time. I'll be back next time.
How dare you? You think you can come and go in Lianju as you please? That's not happening.
William, you're looking for death. Do you really think you can bully a princess like me? Let go. Let go. What are you doing?
You seriously injured two of my Stone Kingdom's generals. Of course I'm not happy. Naturally, I'll have to claim some interest from you.
How dare you? I am a royal princess. How could a useless prince like you dream of defiling me? Know your place. Take your filthy hand off me right now, or I'll make sure you're cut into pieces.
You hold the status of a royal princess, but instead of staying safe from your quarters, come lead the troops yourself, then you better be ready to become a captive.
Get lost. I order you, leave immediately. Otherwise, when the Emperor hears of this, he'll send an army. He'll level your Lianju city. Then, you and all your people will die.
So you dare threaten me?
As expected, the Crown Prince is still nothing but a fool obsessed with women, truly disgraceful to our Stone Kingdom.
I thought he had changed. But to act so ridiculous in front of both armies.
So what if I threaten you? Go ahead, try touching even a hair on me.
Today, I'm not just touching you, but taking you back to my residence. To be my bedroom maid.
What did you say? William, how dare you insult a royal princess like that? You want me to be your bedroom maid? You're dead. Guards. Kill this damned scoundrel, right now. Hurry.
A lowly prince of a minor kingdom. Put down our princess now. Kill. Kill. Kill.
Arrogant fools. Trash like you. Dare to defy my authority. So what if she's a princess of the Sword Kingdom? Today, I will take you back. To be my bedroom maid. Why are you angry? Did you forget how your Sword Kingdom's Supreme Taoist was killed by my sword? Guards, take her back to my residence. To be my bedroom maid.
Remember this.
The first battle is the decisive one. Congratulations, Crown Prince, on your great victory. You have safeguarded the safety of the people of Lianju.
The Sword Kingdom is nothing. I could crush them with a snap.
Nonsense. If it weren't for General Luna and me exhausting Daorn's strength in the first two matches. A useless loser like you, huh? Ridiculous. Keep dreaming, you delusional fool.
William, you actually forced Princess Nova of the Sword Kingdom back to your manor as a personal maid. Are you trying to force the Sword Kingdom and my Stone Kingdom into a fight to the death?
A fight to the death, huh? Do you really think I'm just a slave to my desires? The only reason I forcibly brought Nova back was to use her as a hostage. If your Sword Kingdom wants her back, then bring gold and silver to exchange. But seeing you so agitated, are you jealous?
Jealous? What are you talking about? You really think you've won a great victory, driven back Sword Kingdom's forces, and now you think you can win my heart. William, I'm telling you, you're not even in the running.
Your Highness, you made Nova your personal maid. Was it really just for the good of Stone Kingdom? Are you sure no motive?
Oh, is my little beauty jealous too? Come on, let me make it up to you.
Your Highness, put me down. There are so many people here.
Haha.
Mother, Your Majesty.
We all knew the crown and second prince were rivals, so we let them fight until both sides were ruined. But the crown prince lost his title and was exiled to Lianzhu. Now, crown is now within reach. The title of crown prince will soon be mine.
That's right. But my dear, don't celebrate too soon. I intended to use the Sword Kingdom invasion and remove both the second prince and William in one sweep. Who would have thought not only did he survive, but he killed the Sword Kingdom's top grandmaster, Daorin, and earned great merits.
How could a loser like William ever earn such great merit? I say he made up the whole battle report.
Whether true or false, repelling the Sword Kingdom's army is still a major achievement. Now, he's your biggest obstacle to ascending the throne, only by killing him. Can you become crown prince? Hurry and gather some assassins. Work with the Lianzhu governor, Shen Lion, and tear the crown prince to pieces.
Understood, Mother. HFBH.
Your Highness, the news of your defeat of the Sword Kingdom army, your slaying of Daorin, and the capture of Nova has already reached the capital. I've heard rumors that His Majesty will summon you back to the capital any day now. But I feel this journey back might not be so easy.
The second prince is dead now, and I've earned such great military honors. Who could stop me returning to the capital to see His Majesty?
Have you forgotten about the third prince? He's powerful. Not only does he have the support of Court Minister Jace, but also the backing of the Imperial Consort. Last time, it was because you fell into the Imperial Consort's trap that you were exiled to this remote Lianzhu.
Your Highness, Governor Shen of Lianzhu has sent his steward to request an audience.
For him to visit. As I go to the capital and see His Majesty, he must have ulterior motives. Let's go see him. What brings you here on behalf of Governor Shen?
Your Highness, tonight is Governor Shen's 40th birthday. He sent me invite you to his mansion. Also, congratulations on your victory over Sword Kingdom. Brought glory to our nation.
Fine, I'll think about it.
Your Highness the Crown Prince, when you were first demoted and arrived in Lianzhu, this Shen Lion made things hard for you always, later joined the second prince, and nearly cost you your life. Why would you agree to attend his banquet now?
I heard Shen Lion has an adopted daughter, named Yao. She's skilled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting, and you know, she's said to be stunningly beautiful. So when I go, of course it's to see her beauty for myself.
Your Highness.
Alright, I'm just teasing you. I know very well this is a trap. But Shen Lion was promoted by the third prince. Before, he tried to ally with the second prince to poison me. Something fishy is definitely going on. I have to get to the bottom of this, King of Lianzhu.
I'm glad you've arrived. Lord Shen has been waiting for you for some time. This way, please.
Yar has just received word from the third prince. Before the crown prince returns to the capital and meets His Majesty, we must get rid of him to prevent any future trouble.
Foster father, the crown prince today, destroyed Sword Kingdom's 200,000 strong army. His strength shouldn't be underestimated.
I have long had a plan for this. Tonight, under the guise of my birthday banquet, I will invite Chancellor Zhao's son, Zhao Ayashan, and Crown Prince William over to the mansion. Then at the banquet, let the tigers and wolves fight. Eliminate the Crown Prince without lifting a finger.
That's a great idea, foster father. But if Zhao Ayashan fails, then Yale will take matters into her own hands and deal with Crown Prince William personally.
Please, Crown Prince.
Lord Shen, I lowered myself today just to attend your birthday banquet. I did it to give you some face. You'd better appreciate it. Now even some random nobodies are showing up. What's the meaning of this?
Prince Zhao, you've misunderstood. Every guest here tonight is a distinguished guest of mine. These two gentlemen were specially invited by me.
That's bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, he's just a shabby loser, reeking of filth like a damn beggar. If you know what's good for you, get out of here. Don't ruin my mood, or you'll be sorry.
This loser sure loves to bark.
Who are you talking about? Do you even know who I am? Do you know who my father is? How dare you talk to me like that? You're sick of living. How?
Prince Zhao is the son. An heir of Chancellor Zhao, someone as worthless as you. Not even as good as an ant. Dares to act tough in front of him.
You must really have a death wish. Just because you're Zhao Er's son, the Chancellor's heir.
Does that give you the right to be so arrogant? So what if I am? Not just here in remote Liangshu. Even across the whole Stone Kingdom, I can do whatever I want. Someone, throw this filthy beggar out. Get him out of my sight.
Hey, settle down, Prince Zhao. This is His Majesty's Crown Prince. William.
Oh, ha ha ha. You mean the one who was exiled by His Majesty for flirting with the imperial concubine and sent to this remote Liangshu. The useless former Crown Prince William. Then he should be kicked out even more. Someone like him isn't fit to sit here at all.
The one who's worse than a pig or dog is you, isn't it?
How dare you hit me? I'm the son of the Prime Minister.
So what if I hit you, son of the Prime Minister? Even though I was stripped of the Crown Prince title, I am still the ruler of Liangshu City. And you have the nerve to act out on my turf. Are you tired of living?
Yeah.
William, young Master Zhao, both of you are distinguished guests. If you fight, outsiders will laugh. Tonight is my daughter's godfather Shen Lion's birthday banquet. How about this? Let my daughter pay a piece for you both. How about that?
Mr. Shen here, your adopted daughter, Yar, is my fiancée. Today, for your sake, I'll let that slap slide for now. But you just wait.
As expected of Lord Shen's adopted daughter, such loyalty and devotion. Indeed, to hear such an amazing performance, we are truly blessed.
Naturally. Yar is my fiancée, after all. Of course she is loyal to me.
Yar. Hurry out and meet tonight's honored guests.
Messi. She really is the most beautiful woman in Liangshu, that figure. It's a pity Lord Shen has already promised to marry his heir to young Master Zhao. Young Master Zhao is a lucky man indeed.
Hey, Yar and I are a match made in heaven. For such a beauty, her husband should be a real man of honor. That's right.
Young Master Zhao is right.
Younger, it's been a while. Come, join me.
The man for Hisao should be a real man of honor. The eldest prince who broke the 200,000 strong Sword Nation army with a single sword. He is truly heroic. In this life I will marry no one but you.
What are you doing? Let me go.
He's Yao, you're my fiancé. Don't forget your place.
Young Master Zhao is their son. Misunderstanding between us. Isn't Eor's dream man right here?
Everyone, I have an important announcement tonight. The eldest prince has driven back 200,000 Sword Nation troops. As the military governor, I plan to marry my daughter to the eldest prince.
Hey, old man. What do you mean by this? Didn't you say you'd marry Yar to me?
Well, that
Young Master Zhao, a fine bird chooses a good tree. A wise woman chooses her master. Godfather is only picking the most suitable husband for me. What's wrong with that? Moreover, a man as outstanding as the eldest prince. I have admired him for a long time.
What a dream man. Him, a deposed crown prince. Is he even worthy? Young Master Zhao.
That's not true. The eldest prince beating back 200,000 Sword Nation troops is now known throughout Liangzhu. Whoever sees the prince nowadays can't help but praise him. Marrying my daughter to the eldest prince is only right and proper.
That's only because I wasn't there that day. If I had been, it wouldn't have been his turn. He's just a useless beggar who can't fight or write. He's not even qualified to step on the battlefield, let alone defeat Sword Nation's army.
Is that so? Well, I'm still better than you. If you have the guts, go and try getting some credit for yourself. If you can, then stop barking here like a useless wretch.
All you do is talk big. A useless beggar like you isn't worthy of Yar at all. I'm the only one worthy of Yar. Jiao Yashin is just telling it like it is. Today, it's either you or me. I challenge you in front of everyone. I'll crush you, you filthy beggar.
Zhao Heoshan, was my slap just now not enough for you? Are you scared? If that's the case, I don't mind slapping you a few more times.
Arrogant, you clueless filthy beggar. You're dead today.
The one who's asking for death is you.
William, crushing trash like you. I'll only need 3 moves. On this day next year, that'll be your death anniversary.
Your Highness the Crown Prince. For this match, Zhao Yashin must have prepared something. You're responding so hastily, it's too dangerous. It's a fight to the death. I think you should reconsider.
Sister Aurora, His Highness is invincible. He wouldn't fear a mere Zhao Aoshan.
Don't worry, trash like him. I can handle with one hand. Zhao Heoshan, besides barking, what else can you do? Forget 3 moves. Even if it's 300 moves, 3,000, 30,000 moves, you couldn't hurt a single hair on me.
Honestly, there's a road to heaven, but you won't walk it. Yet you barge into hell itself. Watch me, I'll kill you without even using a sword. One folding fan is more than enough.
You sure like to talk, huh? If you gotta move, bring it on now. I'm in a hurry.
HMPH.
The Crown Prince is done for. Zhao Yoshin is the personal disciple of Dugu Kibai. His inner strength is strong.
Forget the folding fan.
Even with a single finger, he could crush him easily. Yet that Crown Prince really doesn't know what's good for him. Walking right into death. Of all people to cross, why would he offend Zhao Yoshin? He thought it was a big battle. Even Dao Supreme's just waiting to swoop in after. Now he's doomed.
His Highness is facing him in such a rush. Not sure if he can really beat Zhao Yashin. His Highness really didn't let anyone down.
Zhang Heoshan, is that all you've got? What a useless dog. Guess I really misjudged you.
Impossible. Did I really judge this wrong?
The Crown Prince not only dodged Zhao Yoshin's lethal strike, he even counterattacked. I get it now. Young Master Zhao must be holding back. Otherwise, with his ability, how could he not beat an ex-prince like William?
Young Master Zhao, didn't you just brag earlier about building a monument for the Crown Prince? Why go soft in this first round? If you really can't manage it, I say just quit. After all, the man I fancy isn't someone just any random guy. Can be.
Young Master Zhao, I know your father Zhao We're pretty well acquainted. Everyone saw what just happened. Why not just call it off for tonight? I promise nothing gets out. What do you say?
Shut up. William. I lost just now because I let my guard down, but this next move. Even if you were the reincarnation of Lord Buddha, you'd still die, no doubt.
Jiao Tan, why do you talk so much? If you've got a move, hurry up. It's not certain who will be claiming from who.
Exclusive skill, 9 Swords of Dooku.
Look, Zhao Gongzi is using his inner force, displaying the legendary Dooku swordsmanship. This is Dooku Kiyubai's unique skill. I didn't expect it to be passed on to Zhao Aoshin. This Dooku swordsmanship, when cultivated to a profound level, can kill invisibly. It is said that Zhao Gongzi has surpassed his predecessors, and is even better.
Godfather William is dead for sure this time.
With just a small trick from this old man, he will be stained with blood on the spot. Young people are just too easily provoked.
It's over, it's over. If this Dooku swordsmanship is really that powerful, then the first prince will be in grave danger today.
William, go to hell, 9 Swords of Dooku.
This.
The first prince actually won. The first prince is indeed powerful.
Wasn't he bragging a lot? Impossible with just that.
How can you be so strong? This.
I must be seeing things. Zhao Aoshin was actually defeated. Zhao Gongzi must have held back. He didn't use his full strength, plus the first prince ambushed him without any honor. That's why HE Chinese letter 1 with just a few moves.
How can this be? Zhao Aoshin is so useless.
Godfather, what should we do? Are we just going to let William win like this?
Zhao Gongzi values harmony. Since you are no match for the first prince, don't force it. My daughter, yeah. I will take the initiative to betroth her to the first prince.
Shut up, you old fart. Who said I can't do it? This is the Supreme Great Elixir, Marrow Extraction Pill. After taking it, it can not only restore injuries, but also greatly increase my power in the short term. I didn't want to use it against you. You forced me to do this.
Zhao Aoshin swallowed the pill. Now his strength has increased dramatically. First prince, be careful.
Since you insist on seeking death, I will grant your wish. Zhao Aoshin died for a woman. What a waste.
This Zhao Aoshin is really a waste.
I really miscalculated. I didn't expect this first prince to have some real strength. But it doesn't matter. I have a backup plan. My youngest daughter. Now only you can go on stage personally.
Your Highness, the first prince, this Zhao Aoshin's background is not to be underestimated. He is also the son of the Prime Minister. Now that he's dead, what should we do?
Don't worry, I have my own way to deal with it. Everyone present has seen it. It was Zhao Aoshin who disregarded the law. He assassinated me first, so I had no choice but to kill him in self-defense. You all agree, right? Why is everyone silent? It seems that Zhao Aoshin has quite a few accomplices.
That's right. The first prince has done a great service to the people. I am a witness to this.
Lord Shen is right. Zhao Aoshin bullied men and women, harmed the people, and tried to assassinate the first prince. He deserved to die.
First prince, now that Zhao Aoshin is dead, I am willing to offer 10,000 taels of gold and 1,000 acres of fertile land as dowry. How about I marry my daughter Yair to you?
10,000 taels of gold, 1,000 acres of fertile land. Shen, the Jidashi, is truly generous. Very well, then I will accept it without ceremony.
Accept it without ceremony? This Izayao doesn't look like a good person at all. Why did you agree to him?
The enemy hides, we stay exposed. Since they've set me up, I'll just go with the flow and catch them all in one net.
Chancellor Zhao holds all the power. Gao Ayashin is his only son. If people find out you killed Zhao Ayashin, even as the crown prince, you won't be able to save yourself. I'll send my daughter to your palace to get married right away.
Isaniao, I'm curious to see what game you're playing.
Your Highness, time on a wedding night is precious. It's your wedding night. Aren't you going to come keep you company? Why are you just standing there at the door? Are you afraid Jaya is going to eat you up or what?
Missy, to die beneath peony flowers, one would still be romantic as a ghost. If I were truly to die tonight, under your skirts, my life would be worth it. I wouldn't have lived in vain.
Not only is the Crown Prince skilled in martial arts, you're also quite handsome. And your words are as sweet as honey. Come on, have a seat. Tonight, let Yea take good care of you. Your Highness, why are you just sitting there? Come on, unveil the bridal veil. Your Highness, what do you mean by this? Am I not beautiful enough? Or am I no match for Aurora? Sister, you won't even look. Won't even look at me.
Missy, you're being so forward. If I still don't make a move, wouldn't I be some kind of saint?
Wait a moment, Your Highness.
What's wrong?
I have a priceless treasure to present to you. But if Your Highness can return to Shenjing and claim the Crown Prince's seat.
It's just a painting. Do you really take me for a 3-year-old?
Your Highness, this isn't just any painting. It's the long-lost rivers and mountains almanac. This masterpiece was painted by the great Zhang Zedong, and the brushwork is vivid and exquisite. I've heard His Majesty is also searching for this painting. If Your Highness offers this painting to His Majesty, I'm sure he'll be delighted. By then, your claim to the Crown Prince's title will be within reach.
The design plans. Show them to me right now.
Your Highness, there are many details in this scroll.
You have to get a little closer to see them clearly.
All right.
Use this, Prince. I'm going to kill you.
Izayao, I've suspected you for a while, but I never thought you'd actually dare to kill me. Tell me, who's your accomplice? Was it Shen Lion who sent you?
The dead don't need to know the answer.
Do you really think your lousy skills can actually hurt me? Tonight, you're not getting away.
This isn't good, Your Highness. Grandmaster from Chancellor's house, Zhao Guangdao, is here. Judging by his face, he's here to take your life. While there's still time, run.
So what if he's some grandmaster? What could he possibly do? If he really has the guts to come after me, he'll never make it out alive.
Never make it out alive. William, you have no idea how close to death you are. This Zhao Guangdao is as famous as Swordmaster Du Bai. He works exclusively for the Chancellor. No one targeted by him ends up well.
Izayao, you still haven't explained your own business. Yet here you are worrying about my life. Don't worry, after I deal with him, I'll deal with you.
Arrogant to the extreme. William, when you meet Zhao the Mad Blade in a moment. I hope you still have the courage to boast like this. Today, I will personally witness your death.
There are 100 people here to intimidate the Crown Prince. You go first. I've got this covered.
Alright. Where do you think you're going? Zhao the Yellow Blade has come for your life.
Who says I'm leaving? This is my residence. I go wherever I want. No one has ever been able to stop me. On the contrary, you, unwittingly, have come running into my estate. Do you know the consequences of that?
Consequences? Are you even qualified to talk about consequences? Zhao the Mad Blade is a master of the highest order. A true Grandmaster. There are only a handful of such masters in all of the Stone Kingdom. Tonight you will pay for Pin Zhao Ocean before.
William, how do you want to die?
A so-called grandmaster like you dares to shout at me? You must really be tired of living. Zhao Tian was a plague on this land. I'm the one who killed him. Useless scum like him deserve to die. In fact, I wish I could kill him all over again.
Your Highness, please don't anger Zhao the Mad Blade any further. He's a grandmaster if he snaps. Even Lianju City will tremble.
Lord Mad Blade, delay leads to trouble. This man is cunning strike now.
I'm standing right here. Trash like you at this level can't even scratch me.
Arrogant.
How could this be? He's a Grandmaster from the Prime Minister's estate.
Absolutely impossible. How could a deposed Crown Prince have such strength?
A so-called grandmaster. In my eyes, you're just an ordinary person. You dying by my hand is a good fortune for you. Yishang Yu, aren't you going to surrender obediently? Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
That Zhao the Mad Blade turned out to be useless. Good thing I have a backup plan. I've prepared a heaven-ranked swordsman in advance. Senior of White Fox City, please show yourself and defeat the enemy.
Who is that? Such strong presence. I can barely stand.
As expected, a swordsman, the #1 ranked swordsman. With him taking action, the ex-Crown Prince is dead for sure.
His aura is indeed powerful. But you're a martial artist, picking a fight with a cultivator like me seeking death.
How arrogant. I am the world's #1 swordsman, Bai Guchang. This sword is the sharpest weapon in the world. The black feather breaks air. The blade is 3 feet 7 inches long. It weighs 7 jin and 7 liang. No one has ever escaped under my blade. For you to die by my hand tonight is truly a rare stroke of fortune for you. Four, 5, 6.
Interesting.
Your Highness, watch out for Shi Huang.
This time you're dead for sure.
Courting death.
How is this possible? He's the #1 swordsman in the world, Bai Guchang. And he wasn't even a match for you.
Your Highness, are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
Relax. With his amateur skills, even with 20 more years of practice, he couldn't touch a hair on me.
My sword was forged from overseas black iron. It's supposed to be indestructible. Why did it shatter so easily in your hands?
Defeat is defeat. Enough with the excuses.
I refuse to accept this.
He Sayao. It's time we settled the score between us. He Sayao. It's time we settled the score between us.
If you want to settle accounts, catch me first.
Trying to leave.
Let go of me.
Now you're a royal consort of mine. Speak. Who sent you here? Tell me now or else. Don't blame me for being ruthless with you.
How dare you? Hizayan, I knew you were up to something. I didn't expect you were actually sent to assassinate the crown prince.
William, don't get cocky.
Today, if you dare hurt a single hair on me,
My foster father will never let you go. If you know what's good for you, let me go now. Otherwise, the consequences are something a deposed crown prince like you
Can't afford to bear.
Yao, you tried to assassinate me first. And still talk consequences with me. Looks like you can't tell right from wrong. You're completely lost. But hearing your words just now, odds are, your foster father sent you to kill me. Well, in that case, I'll pay him a visit myself.
Your Highness, by now the Crown Prince is probably dead and gone.
Master, something terrible's happened. That Isaiah failed to assassinate the crown prince. Now, she's been taken to the prince's house and demanded an explanation.
What?
Jivon, let me give you a word of advice. My foster father's connections run deep and wide. Someone like you, a fallen crown prince, could never control it, let alone afford to make an enemy of him. You won't survive it.
Really? Then I'd like to see how extensive your foster father Shen Lion's background is and how powerful he really is to dare send someone to kill me.
Your Highness. Tonight is your wedding night. Why have you come to my humble residence? Could it be my daughter hasn't served you well? Did it make you unhappy, so you came to see me about it?
Yao really hasn't served me well. If I weren't heaven sent with unmatched martial skills tonight, I would have died in that bridal chamber.
What? How could that be? Someone dare try to kill you on your wedding night. Rest assured, Your Highness, I'll immediately deploy my men to strengthen the palace security.
Shen Lion. How dare you still pretend in front of me? You sent Yao to try to kill me, didn't you?
Chen Ling. The assassin you sent has already been killed by His Highness. Telling the truth is your only way out now.
Your Highness, Princess Liu. What are you talking about? Assassinate? Murders? I don't understand a thing. If I have ever offended you in the past, just say so. Why beat around the bush? Why slander me like this? Slandering an honest man.
That's right, Your Highness. My master sent you beautiful women, sent you money. And you won't even say thank you. Why say these things that no one understands, just to frame him, trying to set him up?
Shen Lion. You two are still pretending to be clueless. Tonight, if you can't give me an explanation, I'll wipe out this filthy den of yours.
Ha ha ha, since it's like this, there's no need for me to pretend anymore. Tonight, none of you are leaving here alive.
Shen Lin, are you really trying to defy me?
This is the crown prince, the emperor's own son. How dare you touch him? Are you tired of living?
If I kill all of you, who would ever know?
Lord Shen, are you really that deluded? The #1 swordsman you sent couldn't even wound me. Just these people, what can they do to me?
True, I admit you're skilled. Even the world's top swordsman was defeated by you. But these are all my handpicked death warriors. Each is highly skilled, on par with martial masters. The weapons they use are the most advanced crossbows in the entire Stone Kingdom. Now is the day you die.
Lord Shen, did you forget something? Your adopted daughter Hizeo is in my hands. If any of them makes a move, her life is forfeit.
Godfather.
Ella, from the moment you failed your mission, you became nothing but a disposable pawn. Surely you know how things work.
So this is all she meant to you, Hizeo. Are you still willing to die for him?
After all these years by your side, I am nothing but a pawn in the end.
Fire! Shoot them down! Fire! Kill them!
Courting death.
Your Highness, look out.
Oh, how is this possible?
Shen Lin, just give up and surrender. My patience is wearing thin.
So, what do we do now?
Raise soldiers for 1,000 days. Use them for a moment. I've always treated you well. You stay behind and cover us.
Your Highness, Shen Lin is trying to escape.
It's not so easy to run away.
HMPH.
Shen Lin, even if you grew wings, you wouldn't get away today. Tell me who sent you. And why did you join forces with the second prince to poison me?
And no one sent me. I acted alone in all of this. What will you do about it?
Not talking. Then I'll just kill you now.
You wouldn't dare. I am a court official of the prestigious second rank. It was I who handled all of this. But you should send me to the capital for the court of justice to decide my fate. You, a deposed crown prince, have no authority to interrogate me, let alone kill me.
Wrong answer.
Ah,
Your Highness, he was a second-rank official of the court. You killed him so easily. If His Majesty blames you for it, the punishment won't be light. Plus, you still haven't found out who's really behind this.
It doesn't matter, he came after me first. When we return to capital, I'll explain it to His Majesty myself. As for the mastermind behind this, I think Missy would be more than willing to tell me.
But she's Shen Lion's adopted daughter. How could they possibly tell us any of this?
Your Highness Crown Prince. Princess Lu. Earlier, Shen Lion ordered them to treat me as a pawn to be discarded when they were going to shoot me.
My loyalty to him ended right then and there.
If there's anything you wish to ask now.
Anything you want to know, just ask. As long as Ye knows. I'll report everything truthfully. I won't hide anything.
Fine, then I'll ask you. Tonight, who exactly ordered you and your father to assassinate me, Shen Lion? Shen Lion was clearly promoted by the third prince, so why did he then join forces with the second prince, and even try to poison me? You know, he had no reason at all to cooperate with the second prince.
Your Highness the one who ordered us to assassinate you.
Was none other.
The third prince and the imperial consort. And earlier, the reason Shen Lion joined forces with the second prince to poison you was also on their orders. Their only purpose was to make you and the second prince fight to the death,
So the third prince could take the throne.
Imperial consort, third prince, fine. I will settle both old and new scores with you together. Let's go return to the capital.
Lady Fen! Lady Fen! Something terrible has happened.
What's with all the panic? That's unbecoming. You, after all, are to inherit the throne one day. Don't you dare disappoint me.
Mother, I was just anxious for a moment. That's why I lost my manners.
Enough. Tell me what happened.
The Crown Prince has returned.
What? Say that again.
It's absolutely true. He really has come back. Right now, he's outside the palace, waiting for the Emperor to summon him.
How did you let this happen? I told you to send assassins and the people from the Lion's Yu governor to kill him. How could you let him return to the capital safely?
I already did my best. Who could guess Crown Prince Feiwu would be that powerful? He not only killed every assassin we sent, but also Shen Yan, the Lion's Yu governor, died at his hands as well.
Useless. You can ruin anything but never accomplish anything. Now go to court right away and accuse the second prince of disappearing and his conduct at the border. Sentence him to death.
Yes, yes, mother.
Your son greets Father Emperor.
Crown Prince and Princess, you've had a long journey. You've done well, no need for formalities. Rise.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
So that's the dethroned Crown Prince consort. I can't believe he dared come back after flirting with concubine.
I heard the ex-prince earned great merit at Frontier. The Emperor wanted him back.
I bet. He probably stole someone else's credit, huh? Crown Prince, do you know why I allowed you to return to the capital?
I do not, Father. Please instruct me.
Previously, you made a grave mistake. So I sent you away to Lianzhu, a far-off border region where it was unlikely you would ever return to the capital. However, I heard that you defeated the Sword Nation's army in Lianzhu, killed the Supreme Taoist, and captured the Sword Nation princess. You achieved extraordinary merit, so I called you back.
Thank you for your favor, Father. As King of Lianzhu, guarding Lianzhu is my duty and responsibility.
Your merit makes up for your faults. But this time, your achievements are truly remarkable. It wouldn't make sense if I didn't reward you. Tell me, what reward do you want? As long as it's not too outrageous, I'll grant it.
Thank you, Father Emperor, for your grace. For Father Emperor to summon me back to the capital, to see you is more than I could ever ask for. I truly dare not ask for any other reward, but if I must say something, there's only one thing I ask.
What is it?
To stay by your side. To keep you company, Father.
Is this still the same useless former Crown Prince, William? How did you become like a different person? Not only did you achieve great merit at the border, now you can even say such heartwarming words. William, your tactics at the Lianzhu border have indeed improved greatly. I'm truly comforted. Then I'll do as the eldest prince wishes.
Hold on. What great achievements! Father Emperor, please don't be deceived by him. He harmed his own brother, broke the law, and shamelessly stole credit, a wicked, lying scoundrel.
Third Prince, what do you mean by this? The eldest prince accomplished great things in Lianzhu. The people of Lianzhu witnessed it firsthand. So how, in your words, did you turn him into a villain who harmed his brother, broke the law, and stole achievements, an evil liar?
Father Emperor, it's true the eldest prince made achievements at the border, but only by picking up after General Luna and General Jace took credit for their work. Otherwise, as a deposed crown prince, how could he possibly withstand 200,000 swordsmen from the Sword Nation and defeat that Supreme Taoist? And most importantly, the second prince's disappearance is definitely connected to him. If my guess is right, the second prince has already been killed by him.
Prince, What exactly is going on here?
Never thought I'd just return to the capital, and you'd come looking for trouble. Very well, I won't let you off either. Father Emperor. The second prince merely went missing in Lianju. But whether he is dead or alive, or where he's gone, I truly do not know. General Jace and General Luna can testify for me in this matter.
HFBH, Shihua. You really won't give up until you see the Yellow River. You won't cry until you see your coffin. Right in front of Father Emperor. You still dare to deny everything. You've really got guts. Father Emperor, please summon General Luna and General Jace to the throne hall to confront this William. I want to expose this degenerate's true face before everyone.
Very well, then summon General Jace and General Luna here to the palace to uncover the truth.
Wait, Father Emperor.
Are you scared now? Hurry up and confess the truth. Otherwise, when Father Emperor gets angry, you will be torn to pieces.
I'm not afraid. I just want Father Emperor and the court officials to bear witness for me. If today, Generals Luna and you can prove that I am innocent, then you must kneel and admit you slandered me today. On the spot.
The second prince's disappearance is related to you. Then you just wait for Father Emperor to pass judgment. Generals Jace and Luna are loyal to the second prince. Now the second prince has disappeared from your territory. They dream of destroying you. So today, just get ready to meet your end.
Your subject, Lunar.
General Chen Yu.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You may rise. The reason I've summoned you two generals today is to verify something. Just now in the main hall, the third prince said, the disappearance of the second prince is connected to the crown prince. He even claims the crown prince killed the second prince. Are either of you aware of this? Can you testify to it?
Your Majesty, I can testify. The second prince disappeared, indeed, near the crown prince's manor.
What? The second prince actually disappeared near the crown prince's residence. Could it be? Did the crown prince really harm the second prince?
Shihua, did you hear that? General Luna testified herself. The second prince disappeared right near your manor. Why don't you just surrender and accept punishment?
Why are you so agitated, third prince? All General Luna said was the second prince disappeared near my manor. She didn't say his disappearance had anything to do with me, let alone that I harmed him.
HMPH, what's the difference? In front of the whole court. Who doesn't know you had a grudge against the second prince? If he didn't disappear near your manor, who else could do it but you? Who else? Father, things are clear enough. Please hand William over to the Department of Justice for investigation. Do justice for the second prince.
What the third prince said does make sense. My son, is there anything you wish to argue?
The crown prince is a master of confusion and deception. He is a smooth talker. He must not be given the chance to defend himself. Guards, remove the crown prince from the hall. And let the Department of Justice handle him.
You don't get to make the decisions here. My son, I want to hear what you have to say.
Thank you, Father. But before I defend myself, I would like to ask the two of them a few questions. Luna, you say the second prince disappeared near my manor. Do you have any proof?
Rufa.
I am the best proof there is. The scout I sent out that day saw with his own eyes that the second prince disappeared near your manor. So the whereabouts of the second prince must have something to do with you. I even suspect the second prince has already fallen victim to your hand.
How ridiculous. That very day, you and General Luna searched my residence yourselves, but you found nothing. And your so-called scout is your own man. How can that be used as evidence? I say, you're clearly framing me.
You.
Luna, do you dare to swear that the disappearance of the second prince is related to me, or even go so far as to claim I harmed him. I want you to answer honestly, not a shred of deceit. Luna may be stubborn and domineering, but at least she knows right from wrong and believes in evidence. I don't believe you would violate your principles and join the third prince in slandering me in court.
I don't dare assert the second prince's disappearance links to the crown prince, nor can I be sure that the second prince was harmed by the crown prince.
How dare you, Luna? The disappearance of the second prince is obviously connected to the crown prince. How can you and the crown prince collude and openly deceive us? That's treason against the emperor.
Third prince, right is right and wrong is wrong. I, Luir, have always acted with a clear conscience. I would never collude with the crown prince to deceive his majesty. Your majesty, that day, we've already investigated the crown prince's residence. We really didn't find any clues. So, based on the evidence, the second prince's disappearance truly has no direct connection to the crown prince.
Father Emperor, you absolutely must not be deceived by them. That Luna and the crown prince, they're clearly working together. Please have them both arrested and send them to the Dali Temple for a thorough investigation. I'm sure the whole truth will be uncovered.
Alf, since there's no evidence, that proves the crown prince has nothing to do with this matter. My son, your name has been cleared.
Thank you, Father Emperor. Third prince, the truth is out. You accused me before, claiming I tried to harm the second prince. Now, shouldn't you kneel down and apologize to me?
Outrageous. I am the dignified third prince of the Stone Kingdom. I kneel to the heavens, the earth, and the emperor. But to kneel before a deposed crown prince. Dream on.
A bet's a bet. We made a wager earlier, and Father Emperor and everyone here can be witnesses. Or is it that you, the third prince, want to be someone who breaks your word? A dishonorable man who goes back on his promise.
You. Fine. I'll kneel. Sorry.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I wronged my royal brother. I was wrong.
That's more like it. You aren't qualified to challenge me.
Crown Prince, you and your consort have had a long and difficult journey. Take the princess and go rest early.
Wait, Father Emperor. Your son has something else to say.
Looks like the third prince is about to cause trouble again.
What else is there?
A few days ago, the border forces repelled an army of 200,000. That was thanks to General Jace and General Luna. It had nothing to do with this deposed crown prince at all. Please, Father Emperor, reconsider the rewards and punishments. Do not let the real heroes go unrecognized.
Ahem, that's right, Your Majesty. When the army of Sword Kingdom invaded the border, General Luna and I led the charge, draining the supreme Taoist strength for the most part. We were about to win, but the Crown Prince acted dishonorably. He used his status to sneak attack from behind and stole the credit for our victory. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth.
He even dares to steal the general's credit and almost fooled you, Father. You've utterly disgraced our royal family. People like you should just go back to the borderlands and spend the rest of your life in those desolate regions of Liangzhu.
My son, what is going on here? Did you falsely claim those military merits?
In response to Father Emperor, the Supreme Taoist is not an ordinary martial artist. He's a true cultivator. Even though both of them are highly skilled, and strong in martial arts. Neither was any match for him. If I hadn't intervened at the critical moment, without hesitation, Lianju might not even exist anymore. I ask your majesty to see the truth.
Yes, your majesty, I was there at the time as well. It's true, the crown prince defeated the supreme Taoist and forced the Sword Kingdom's army of 200,000 to retreat.
If so what you're saying is, the dignified Stone Kingdom, with 2 undefeated, heroic generals, still lose out to one deposed crown prince. He's just trying to steal the credit and reclaim the title of crown prince. No one knows you better than I do. I know exactly what kind of person you are.
I didn't want to bring this up today. But since you're slandering me like this, do you really think I'm someone to be bullied so easily?
Chuan Wang, not only did you steal all the credit, you also insulted both General Luna and me. Today, I'm going to challenge you myself and expose your lies. Do you dare accept the challenge? Do you dare to accept?
Snowflake General Jace is challenging you. If you don't accept, it means you have a guilty conscience.
My son, I too would like to see what skills you truly possess to have slain the supreme Taoist and defeated the Jin army so soundly. How about this? Have a match against General Jace. It'll be a good way to silence all the gossip.
Absolutely not, Crown Prince. General Jace and General Luna are commanders from the Shiguo Empire, whose strength runs very deep. Although they lost to the Supreme Taoist last time, they still have plenty of killer moves they haven't revealed. If you challenge them rashly, I fear you may not be their match. I think you should reconsider.
No worries. I have my own way to handle this. They alone are far from enough to harm me.
Petrify. You're just standing there, silent. Are you scared? If you are, then just give up the credit. Run back to your little town in Lianju. Don't stay here and disgrace the Wang family any further.
To tell the truth, I only lost to the Supreme Taoist last time because I let my guard down for a moment. HMPH today. If you dare fight me fair and square, right here, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Chief Wang, I advise you not to act tough. After all, what you've gained by luck, you'll lose just as quickly when it comes to real strength.
Who said I'm scared? Not only will I accept the challenge today, I'll do it in front of my father and all the court officials, so you have no choice but to admit defeat.
William, you're useless at both pen and sword. All you do is scheme and steal other people's credit. My sword doesn't have eyes, you know. If by accident I wound you, or even kill you, don't blame me.
Lord Jace, you're just the same as before. All you can do is yap and bark, spewing out nonsense. What else can you do? I hope you won't end up lying on the ground like a dead dog, just like last time.
Arrogant fool. I'll make you pay for what you said and did today.
Pay? That just means you'll still end up lying on the ground like a dead dog, just like last time.
To tell the truth, now that you've angered General Jace, you're dead. Now the position of Crown Prince will finally be mine.
I've tolerated you long enough. Die.
Such petty tricks. You really overestimate yourself. Kaiju is amazing.
How is that possible? Even with General Yu's strength. To lose to a useless Crown Prince.
What's going on here? Could it be that last time, the Crown Prince really did, on his own, defeat the Supreme Taoist?
That was close. The prince actually managed to defeat General Jace with ease.
My son, what incredible skill you have. Even I didn't expect it. You managed to defeat General Jace in a single move. Stone Kingdom has a successor. It looks like the future of Stone Kingdom is in good hands.
General Jace, do you admit defeat?
I admit defeat.
Since General Jace has admitted defeat, that proves my son truly has the strength to slay the Supreme Taoist and defeat Sword Kingdom's army.
Father, wait. I think... Even if General Jace has conceded that, doesn't mean General Luna admits defeat, unless the Crown Prince also defeats General Luna. I refuse to accept this, and neither will the ministers. None of us will accept this.
Yeah, how could anyone accept this?
Shi Wang, don't think just because you beat me that you can take all the credit and grab the glory. I'm telling you, General Luna is still here.
Are you people being reasonable at all? General Luna's strength is among the best in Stone Kingdom. You want her to fight the Crown Prince. What are your intentions? I think you're just deliberately making things hard for the Crown Prince. Crown Prince, you've already won. There's no need for a second round.
My son, the third prince does have a point. As your father, I don't wish to make things difficult for you. If you feel you can't defeat General Luna, you don't have to accept the challenge. This contest is only for merit. Let Luna take the biggest share, and you take a smaller part. How about that?
If I don't accept this second challenge, I'm afraid my standing in Father's eyes will plummet. Then, not to mention fighting for the Crown Prince title, even staying in this palace a few more days would be difficult. Father, I am willing to take on the second challenge. Not only that, I'm willing to give Luna the first move, but I have one condition. If Luna's first move can wound me, then I'll give up all the credit and return to Linju, never to set foot in Shangjing again. But if it's the other way around, Father, I hope you'll allow me to return to the Eastern Palace and stay by your side to care for you in your old age.
Shifen, you just want to reclaim your Crown Prince position. Back to the Eastern Palace. I think you're more suited for the Western Palace. Father, you absolutely must not agree to this.
The Crown Prince's wager is way too high this time, but if the Crown Prince can really defeat Luna, he's basically stepping right into the Crown Prince's seat.
My son, if you can truly defeat General Luna, I promise you'll return to the Eastern Palace and stay by my side.
Father, you're being foolish. Sheohuang committed such a huge mistake. How could he have the face to stay in the palace in the Eastern Palace? Or by your side?
I don't need you telling me what to do. If Huaga truly on his own can defeat an army of 200,000 from Sword Kingdom and defeat Stone Kingdom's top female general, Luna, not only will I let him stay in the Eastern Palace, I'll keep him by my side. I'd even let him reclaim the title of Crown Prince, and I wouldn't regret it.
Huh.
My mind is made up. No more discussion.
William, I don't know what trick you've used recently, but you've really changed. But don't worry with me. You can forget about getting any benefits.
You used to ignore me, but now I'm out of your league. Let me make this clear today. I'll just stand still right here. Take one move from you, you won't even be able to touch me.
All right, let's begin.
The mayfly doesn't know day from night. The fungus senses no light. The orphan has no concept of time or history. And today, I'm going to make you pay for your arrogance.
Crown Prince, are you crazy? Open your eyes. You'll get yourself killed like this.
HMPH, Shihua, you're just asking for death. Facing a powerhouse like Luna, and yet, you dare close your eyes and take her move head on? You'd better wait for someone to collect your corpse.
Hua, have you lost your mind? Do you really want to lose to Luna?
This is impossible.
The Crown Prince is just too incredible. I thought he only knew magic, but his swordsmanship is just as outstanding.
Why? Are you kidding? In my heart, General Luna is like a goddess. And she actually lost to the fallen prince.
Luna's sword is broken. She can't fight anymore. Surrender.
My skills aren't as good as yours. I admit defeat.
My son, you really gave me a scare just now. I honestly thought you were going to lose. Didn't expect your sword skills to be so superb. Truly remarkable. I'm genuinely impressed. Ha, good. My loyal subjects. There's no more dispute over the Crown Prince's merits. From this day onward, I announce, the Crown Prince and Princess will return to the Eastern Palace and leave court.
Your Highness, you truly are amazing. Not only did you easily handle the third prince's trickery, you also managed to return to the palace smoothly. Now reclaiming the position of Crown Prince really seems possible.
Now isn't the time to let our guard down. Though just enter Eastern Palace, it's just half a step toward reclaiming my title, but the third prince still has the Empress's support. They definitely won't give up so easily. We still need to proceed with caution.
The Crown Prince is right. So, what should we do next?
Naturally, we need to win over Generals Luna and Jace. Though they weren't pleased with me before. Their abilities are real. If I can get their help, then my return as Crown Prince will be much more secure.
Oh dear.
I told you to act fierce. Look what you did. None of it worked. You let him return there. Do you know what that means?
Mother. I did my best, but who knew? General Luna and General Jace were so weak. Don't blame me.
Did your best? What did you even do? All you ever do is make excuses useless. Now he's back in the Eastern Palace. That's basically half a step into regaining the Crown Prince title. If we don't stop this, he'll reclaim his title in no time and seize power again. By then, he'll settle old scores with new ones. Neither you nor I will have a good life.
So what do we do? I'll do whatever you say.
About this Prime Minister Zhao. Since his son Zhao Yashin was killed by William, he's been sick at home. Tonight, go see him immediately. Report everything happening at court. I believe to avenge his son. He'll definitely join us and stand on our side. We'll use him as our tool. Let's wipe out famine together and seize the Crown Prince's position.
Ugh, how disgusting. I'm so pissed off. Who would have thought that today, the two of us, would actually lose to that useless Crown Prince William? What a complete disgrace.
If you're not as skilled, you're just not as skilled. What's the point in complaining? But then again, the eldest prince's change is a bit too dramatic. Is he really still the same good-for-nothing crown prince who cared for drink and women?
Those who spread gossip are gossips themselves. General Luna. You too, you really love talking trash about others behind their backs.
William, what are you doing here?
HMPH Snowflake, this is General Luna's residence. Who let you in here anyway? Get out right now. Or else be careful not to get sliced up by my blade.
General Jace, who gave you the guts to talk to your prince like this? Was my slap earlier not enough to scare you?
You're out of line. How dare you insult me? Today, I'll kill you for sure.
William, if you came here just to insult me, then you better leave right now. I don't have time to argue with you.
I'm not here today to shame either of you. I'm here to talk about cooperation. As I return to the capital, I stand alone and weak. I know it won't be easy to reclaim the title of Crown Prince, but with the two of you by my side, it would be much easier. If you both help me win back the Crown Prince's position, I, William, swear on my head, I'll take responsibility for the entire nation and save the people from disaster. I will never break this promise for as long as I live.
Prime Minister, there's someone outside asking to meet you.
Didn't I tell you? I'm mourning my son, Zhao Tian, these days, and I don't want to see anyone. Send him back to wherever he came from.
But sir, his identity is quite special. He's the third prince, and he says he has a way for you to avenge your son's death. Please, you must meet him.
Let him meet me in the study.
Yes, sir.
Ashal. Prime Minister Zhao, how have you been lately?
My son is gone. And you're asking how I've been. Do you think that's funny?
Prime Minister, calm down. I'm just concerned about you, that's all.
My butler, Liu Xiao, said, "You can help me avenge my son's death in my old age. Say it now and stop wasting my time."
Don't worry, Prime Minister. I do have a way to help you avenge your son. But before that, I want to ask you something. Do you know the eldest prince, William?
Of course. It was him who caused me to lose my son. I'd love nothing more than to skin him alive and rip out his tendons.
Good, then I'll get straight to the point. As long as you, Prime Minister Zhao, help me take the Crown Prince's place, I can get rid of that useless Crown Prince William for you and avenge your son's death. What do you think?
Are you serious?
Aha! A promise from a prince is never a joke.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live.
Everyone, rise. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I have a memorial to present.
Present it.
Your Majesty, appointing a crown prince is the foundation of the nation. Now that the second prince, Shison, is missing, there are hidden currents among the factions at court. I suggest that Your Majesty quickly appoint a new crown prince to stabilize the country and pursue peace.
According to Prime Minister Zhao, who do you think should be made crown prince?
Your Majesty, in my opinion, the third prince has been well educated since childhood. He is well versed in astronomy and geography. He is cultured and gracious. He is without a doubt the best choice to be named crown prince.
Wow.
Your Majesty, I believe the eldest prince is unquestionably the most suitable candidate for crown prince. The eldest is named, not the youngest. Countless dynasties have fallen because the youngest was chosen. Moreover, the eldest prince is stationed at the border and has achieved monumental military success. That alone proves the eldest prince is capable of taking charge of the realm and safeguarding our people's safety. Your Majesty, please name the eldest prince as crown prince.
Look at Luna, she's clearly siding with the eldest prince. No wonder she spoke for him earlier. Father, I object. It's true the eldest prince achieved merit at the border, but at best it only counts as redeeming his crimes. Besides that, in what way am I inferior to him?
Your Majesty, I believe the third prince makes a reasonable argument. Just now General Luna mentioned that tradition prefers the eldest, not the youngest, but as far as I know, throughout history, there have been plenty of times the youngest has ushered in a golden age. They are not so few as you think. So why can't the third prince of Shiguo also become such a person?
Whether the third prince can become such a person, I don't know. But someone who's never even stepped outside the palace gates, who stays in the royal courtyard daily, never leaves his rooms. How could he see the people suffering, or hear the voice of the commoners? Such a person is utterly unfit for this great responsibility. All he does is talk theory. Just empty words.
What did you just say? What did you just say? Just because you went to Liangshu, you think you're better than everyone else. You call me an armchair strategist full of empty talk. What are you, then?
I'm not sure if I'm better than anyone. But at least I don't depend on a woman for plots and schemes behind my back.
Enough. Since you two can't agree, then let's settle it with a competition between you. How about it?
Very well, poetic prince, today. I'll prove to you, you useless former crown prince, who truly is the future of Shiguo.
That's exactly what I want.
All right, then the first round will be decided by me. The eldest prince's martial arts had been seen by everyone. If this were a contest of fighting, it wouldn't be fair. For the first challenge, let's have a race. Whoever reaches the finish line first, within the set time, will win. What do you all think of that?
Pointless for my faction.
To be honest, I've gone running every morning since I was a child. Not once have I missed a day. In all of Shiguo, no one can match me. If you race me, you'll definitely lose. You might as well give up now. Otherwise, you'll just embarrass yourself when you lose.
That's right. For years, the third prince has trained to have lightning-fast legs. A 2-kilometer run. He can finish in less than 5 minutes. If you race against him, you're guaranteed to lose. I advise you to just admit defeat now. Give the crown prince's position to the third prince.
Today's competition. I think the third prince should have loss.
HMPH, arrogant. Looks like you won't cry until you see the coffin. You won't give up until the bitter end. Today, I'll make sure you suffer a crushing defeat.
Reddit. Begin.
My son, what are you doing? Hurry up and run.
First prince. The third prince already took the lead. Why aren't you starting to run? You're about to lose?
Why are you dawdling around? Are you admitting defeat?
First prince, you know you can't win. Just give up and accept failure. I told you, when it comes to running, you just can't keep up.
So what if I give him a 4-lap head start?
First prince, you're really cocky. In my opinion, you can just get ready to lose this first match.
Sheahiwa is such a worthless fool.
The third prince's speed and steps, even your average carriage, wouldn't be able to catch up. Now there's just about 100 meters left to the finish. I say you might as well just admit defeat. Stop wasting everyone's time. Don't waste the minister's time.
My son, I don't think you can win either. You might as well just give up.
Is that so?
Hurry, hurry. My son really can walk on air.
The first prince wins.
The first prince is truly amazing. I, Lunar, definitely picked the right person.
Father, he cheated. Father, he cheated. He didn't even move.
Who said I didn't move? I was just too fast. You just couldn't see me.
William, a loss is a loss. Stop making a scene here. You're embarrassing the royal family. I hereby announce, the winner of the first round is the first prince.
Congrats to first prince on victory. Secured the first victory.
Xi Huang, I never expected that you'd win with such a surprise move. You really didn't let me down.
I just got lucky, it's nothing.
Xi Wang, don't get cocky. You only won the first round. There's still the second match. Father, I request to compete with the first prince in poetry and essays. Please approve it, Father.
You wish to compete in poetry and literature with the first prince, my son. What are you trying to do?
First prince, you mustn't compete in poetry and essays with the third prince. He's studied classics since childhood and taught by Shi Teibai, great poet. He is basically his personal disciple. You'll lose competing with him. There's no way we can win against him at this.
HMPH.
William, you may have the upper hand in martial arts, but your literary skills are sorely lacking. This poetry competition, I think you should sit this one out.
William, do you dare or not? If not, just tell our father right here. Let the whole court know that the first prince of our kingdom is just a muscle-brained fool. All brawn and no brains.
First prince, anyone who ascends to our kingdom's crown prince position must be gifted in both the pen and the sword. If you think you're not up to it, you should just admit defeat early.
Who says I don't dare to compete? Today, I'm not just going to win, I'm also going to make the third prince lose so badly that he can't recover.
HMPH, arrogant Xi Wang, you sure talk big. You think just because you won the first round, you can win the second one too, huh? Well, I'll show you. I've been studying in the Imperial Academy since I was a child. I am the personal disciple of the great poet Shi Teibai. Compete with me in poetry and prose? You're doomed.
First prince, are you crazy? You actually agreed to this.
William, I always thought you were both brave and wise. I didn't expect you to be so arrogant. What a disappointment.
You two don't need to worry. I, William, would never do something I'm not sure of if you don't believe me. Just watch and see. In past life, I cultivated a millennium, the poems and songs from all dynasties. I have them all memorized. Against me, you won't stand a chance.
Oh, even at death's door, you talk tough. Today, I'm going to defeat you completely. Utterly crush you.
Today, our nation has triumphed in battle. I am deeply pleased. Why don't you two use this as your topic? And compose a poem each.
HMPH, poetry and painting. Today, I'll let you, an ignorant idiot, who knows nothing of literature, witness what it means to be a man of vast learning and great talent.
Fine, I'd love to see. Just what a so-called personal disciple of Shi Teibai can do. Show me what you've got.
Third prince, I would love to see you slap this useless crown prince in the face in the first round just now. The first prince cheated his way to victory. This second round, you must regain some honor. You have to save some face this time.
The time limit is half an hour. I now declare the contest begins.
First prince, most of the time has already passed. Why haven't you started writing yet?
William, your skill with pen and ink, always behind third prince. Why haven't you started yet?
No rush. Let him write first.
Ha ha ha, if you can't write, you just can't write. Still pretending over there, huh? Let's see how you get out of this soon. Father, I have finished writing. Across 1,000 miles, the border arises bleak and vast. Iron horses and golden armor on the battlefield clash. Chill winds fiercely blow through iron plates. Hot blood surges, staining uniforms with pride. Generals stand mighty, guarding the nation's gate. Brave warriors' spirits shake the four directions. Flames of war rise endlessly on the border. Never forget the heroic spirit, forever strong.
The imagery of the 1,000-mile wilderness and iron horses depicts the vastness of the border and the ferocity of war. The contrast between the bitter cold and the surging blood shows how the soldiers remain passionate despite the harsh conditions. The depiction of their mighty and bold spirits truly captures the courage of the generals and warriors. The image of endless flames of war and the promise to never forget their heroic spirit highlights the intensity of border warfare and the indomitable spirit of the heroes. Third Prince, worthy of being Shitebai's personal disciple. Wonderful.
Indeed, a poem like this. If it were up to the common folk, most of them would never compose such a verse in their lifetime.
What? There's less than a minute left now. I bet you can't come up with anything. You're ready to admit defeat now, aren't you, First Prince?
In my opinion, for this round, there's no need to continue this contest. The Third Prince's poem is truly masterful. No one can match it. You might as well admit defeat early. Don't waste everyone's time.
What a load of nonsense that poem is. The tones are off and the rhyme scheme is abandoned. With this, you dare call yourself Stone Taibai's direct disciple? Shameful.
How dare you? What did you say?
I shall compose a poem. 1 verse in 7 steps is more than enough.
I knew you were just boasting. You've already taken 6 steps. You've lost.
By candlelight, I examine my sword while drunk. In dreams, I hear the bugle call across the camps. 800 miles, a feast beneath my banner. 50 strings play out the sounds of the border. Soldiers muster in autumn on the battlefield. Dilu gallops fast. Bows thunder like lightning, strings snap with shock. When the king's great task is fulfilled. Fame is won while living and after death.
Wonderful. That's truly a great poem. To think that Juan, of all people, could compose a poem in just 7 steps. Amazing.
William, I didn't expect you did have real talent. I underestimated you.
The First Prince's poem doesn't just depict the mighty ranks of the resistance army, its spirit and his own wish to serve the country, to reclaim lost lands. It also breaks conventions in structure. The first 9 lines mean one thing. The last line means something else. The final line negates the first 9. The first 9 lines brim with emotion, making the disappointment in the last line even heavier. This artistic approach is truly unprecedented. This deserves to be called a timeless masterpiece. That is no exaggeration.
Wonderful. Truly a great poem.
It's just okay.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You so ignorant and shallow. Barely know a few characters, you loser. How could you have written something so good? You've copied it. You must have copied it.
That's right, I did copy it. I copied the poem from the Song Dynasty, written by Zin Kiji. If you're so good, you copy one for me to see.
Song Dynasty? What dynasty is that? I'd never even heard of it.
That's a dynasty from my dreams. Of course you wouldn't know.
From your dreams.
Enough, cut the nonsense. Just say if you admit defeat or not.
I admit defeat.
The third round will be about shooting and killing Sword Country's soldiers.
10th Prince, don't say the 3rd Prince is picking on you. His sword skills are unrivaled and he leads with courage. Even in Stone Country, our best archer Hui has once lost at his hands. You're definitely going to lose this round.
You hear that? This archery contest is real. So don't try to cheat like in the first 2 rounds. No tricks this time. HMPH, this time you're going to lose badly.
If the 3rd prince wants to compete, so be it. The contest hasn't even started. What makes you so sure I'll lose?
Arrogant, today I'll show you what it means to never miss a shot. Not a single miss.
Ready. Begin.
First Prince, why haven't you started yet? What are you doing?
William, he's already hit 3 prisoners. Start now or lose.
Hurry up and start. I bet the 1st Prince can't even shoot. Why not give up and quit now?
HMPH,
Prime Minister Zhao, why are you so anxious? So what if I let him win?
HMPH, arrogant. If I hit 3 more, victory is mine. I'd like to see how you turn this around.
Your Highness, Crown Prince. What happened here? How did you miss every shot?
William, what's going on with your skills? Something like this shouldn't be possible.
That scared me. What's with all the fuss? I thought you could actually shoot 3 arrows at once.
Haha, Crown Prince, your archery skills leave much to be desired. If you ask me, you shouldn't push yourself so hard. Just give up already.
My son, watching your posture with the bow. Such a deviation shouldn't have happened. Why did you shoot only at the ropes and not the men?
Father Emperor, your son could not bear to do it. Though they are from the Sword Kingdom, they are already captives who have surrendered. If I kill them just to win or lose against the 3rd prince, how am I like Sword Kingdom people?
I didn't expect the Crown Prince to be so compassionate.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you, William.
How laughable. A loss is still a loss. Now you're just making excuses for yourself. Do you think Father is a fool? Or that we are fools?
They're just a bunch of captives. What's there to regret? As a prince of the Stone Kingdom, you should put our country first. Help relieve the burdens of the Stone Kingdom. Those words just now, if it weren't for the fact that you're our country's prince, I'd even suspect you're a spy from the Sword Kingdom.
Father, the result is already decided. Please announce it.
For the 3rd trial, I declare. The Crown Prince is the winner.
What?
Congratulations, Crown Prince. You managed to win the 3rd trial without lifting your weapon.
William, you truly are brave and wise. I, Lunar, did not misjudge you.
Father, you must be mistaken. I shot down 3 Sword Kingdom captives. He didn't hit a single one. How could he win?
Your Majesty, you can't let the Crown Prince's crafty words fool you. He's just making excuses for his own failure.
Enough. Regarding this 3rd trial, I never said, whoever kills more Sword Kingdom soldiers wins. I just wanted to test the compassion of the Crown Prince and 3rd Prince. In the end, Only the Crown Prince satisfied me.
What?
My son, you handled this third trial well. The position of Crown Prince is yours. From this day forth, you shall oversee all major affairs regarding the Sword Kingdom.
Thank you, Father. I will always remember your teachings. I will not let you down.
Father, this is blatant favoritism. In the third trial, I clearly won. Why is the position of Crown Prince his and not mine?
Alf, haven't I made myself clear enough? Look at yourself, so competitive. So eager to kill. If I entrust the Stone Kingdom to you one day, our kingdom would likely fall even faster. Remember, forgetting war brings danger, loving war brings destruction.
Father,
Alf, my decision is made. Don't say another word.
Congratulations, Your Highness, claimed Crown Prince position. Now the people of our Stone Kingdom are truly blessed.
This is just the beginning. Becoming the Crown Prince is only the first step. Next, it's time to seize power. While I was away, all factions in the imperial court and palace, infiltrated by Third Prince and noble consort.
What does Your Highness plan to do?
I've already sent Luna to investigate everything big and small inside and outside the palace. For some, we'll get important news by tomorrow. We'll start taking action then. Alright. Now, we should get some rest.
You're hopeless. Such simple 3 rounds of competition, and you lost to that useless Crown Prince. Now look, he regained his title as Crown Prince. And he's even in charge of governing the country and handling major court affairs. My death can't be far away.
Mother Consort, you really can't blame me for this. It was all William cheating and being sly, totally dishonorable. That's how he won back the Crown Prince's title. If it were a real fight, he'd be no match for me. But don't worry, Mother Consort. Right now, all the important positions in the court are controlled by our people. That Chihua is just a Crown Prince in name only. He can't stir up any trouble.
You say that. But don't you think he's changed into a different person? I'm worried he's about to try and seize power.
Oh, Mother, don't worry. Now, Prime Minister Zhao has joined our side. He has quite a few troops and resources under his command. If that useless William really dares to seize power, we'll just HMPH.
Your Highness, Crown Prince, here are the things you asked me to investigate.
Thank you for your hard work. The Directorate of Ceremonial really has guts. I am now the Crown Prince, in charge of governing the country and handling state affairs, not sending memorials to East Palace. Instead, they give them to the Third Prince. Let's go and take a look.
Third Prince, this is what I have compiled. The important memorials. Please review them. Thank you, Yuna. But right now, the title of Crown Prince belongs to the eldest prince. If you blatantly bring the memorials to me, afraid he'll trouble you. Please, don't joke around. To us servants, when it comes to virtue and ability, you are the best candidate. You were personally raised by the imperial noble consort since childhood, and now also supported by Prime Minister Zhao. If William hadn't cheated, could he win competition and snatch the Crown Prince's title? HMPH. To us servants, you are the real Crown Prince. Here's your reward, smart old man. Thank you, Third Prince. Oh no. Thank you, Crown Prince.
Your Highness, Crown Prince here.
Third Prince, I am now the Crown Prince of the former state. You still don't bow when you see me.
Your younger brother pays respects to your highness, Crown Prince. Respects to your highness, Crown Prince.
And Hyadon, you dog servant. How dare give memorials to the third prince for review? Do you realize your offense?
What offense could I have, your highness? I was personally appointed by His Majesty, acknowledged by Imperial Noble Consort, trusted by Zhao as ceremonial director, chief eunuch and scribe. As for this matter, it was personally ordered by the Imperial Noble Consort herself. If your highness has any questions, go find Her Highness the Imperial Noble Consort.
Outrageous. Yesterday, the Emperor personally appointed me Regent Crown Prince. You're just a lowly eunuch scribe. Yet you dare be so insolent before me. Seems you're tired of living.
Haha, you!
What you? I kick you and you still defy me. If you keep resisting, I'll kill you right now.
Though you are the Regent Crown Prince, you cannot beat or kill a servant for no reason. Let me tell you, if anything happens to me today, Her Highness the Imperial Noble Consort will never forgive you.
How dare threaten me with noble consort? Looks like you're begging for death. Luna, lend me your sword.
Are you out of your mind? You really dare to kill a servant? If Her Highness, the Imperial Noble Consort finds out, you'll regret it.
You are nothing but the royal family's dog. Who do you think could protect you?
Third Prince, please save me. Your Highness the Crown Prince, don't get too arrogant. Even if he's nothing but a Huang family dog, you can't just beat or kill him as you wish. It's not your right to kill him. If I report this to the Emperor, beware, he might strip you of your title. HMPH.
Third Prince, you haven't cleared up your own mess yet. And now you're standing up for someone else. According to our laws, any prince without the Emperor's handwritten decree who issues official memorials will be charged with treason. Third Prince, so you're planning on rebelling, huh?
I did not rebel. He forced me to read it.
Your master abandoned you to save himself. What are you going to do now?
Crown Prince, I was wrong. I know my mistake, Crown Prince. Dog Crown Prince, Her Highness the Imperial Noble Consort, will never let you go. Xie Wang, what are you doing? Xie Wang, how dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? If it doesn't belong to you, keep your hands off. If you try to look at it again, don't blame me if I teach you a real lesson.
Crown Prince, you have the nerve to strike your own brother and kill the eunuch scribe appointed by our father. If Her Highness the Noble Consort and Prime Minister Zhao find out, aren't they going to come after you?
I thought that slap might knock some sense into you. But clearly I was wrong. Guards, the third prince privately went through memorials. 30 strokes as punishment. Carry it out immediately.
You have no right to punish me. I want to see Her Highness. I want to see Father.
Your Majesty, isn't this a bit much?
No harm done. Carry out the order immediately.
Stop. Stop.
Madam Mu, you have to stand up for me. This dog of a crown prince almost beat me to death just now.
William, how dare you? You just ascended to crown prince, yet you treat your own sibling like this. Is there even an emperor in your eyes? Do you still respect me, the Imperial Noble Consort?
Imperial Noble Consort, I am the Emperor's appointed regent crown prince. But he illegally went through the memorials, committing an act of great disrespect and treason. I'm sparing him from execution, only out of respect for you. For the sake of my father, the emperor. 30 slaps are already letting him off easy.
How dare you? Do you think just because you're crown prince, that no one can keep you in check? Don't forget, I am the imperial noble consort.
The founding emperor decreed. The inner palace must not interfere in state affairs. Surely the imperial noble consort knows that rule.
Phew.
Address me as your highness the crown prince. Guards, drag the third prince outside. And cane him 30 times.
Mother, save your son. Mother, save me.
Crown prince, you're out of control. Absolutely lawless.
The lawless one here is you. If you hadn't set me up back then, seduced me and caused me to be exiled to Lianzhu, I would not have almost died on that distant frontier. Now that I've returned, every debt will be settled between us, one by one.
Year, you've suffered. Drink this medicine quickly.
Lord Minister, you must help your son get justice. Just look at my backside. Oh.
Ha ha ha, Prime Minister, here you are.
This old minister greets your highness, imperial noble consort. Greetings, third prince. Oh my, your highness, imperial noble consort. What happened to the third prince?
Who else could it be? It was all William's doing.
Outrageous. My own son died at his hands. I can't believe he dared do this to the third prince too. Such disrespect.
Prime Minister Zhao, what now? William is unstoppable as crown prince these days. Do you have any ideas to humble him a little?
I do have a plan that would not only put the arrogant crown prince in his place, but might even take him down from his position as crown prince. Ha ha.
Prime Minister, tell us. Quick. Ha ha ha.
Prime Minister Zhao, please speak freely.
Right now, there is a severe drought in the northern frontier, and the state treasury is empty. This is exactly the time when money is needed most. We can use this as a chance to make things hard for the crown prince. Don't let him get a single coin out of the treasury. When he fails to handle the disaster relief, we'll petition His Majesty to impeach him and get the crown prince deposed.
That's the plan.
Your Highness, these memorials were sent from the Ministry of Rights for your review.
Thank you, General Luna. The provincial governor of the northern frontier reports, a once-in-a-century drought has struck the northern region. The people are displaced, unable to survive. Court disaster relief urgently needed. What is the Ministry of Revenue doing? Such a disaster, and it's only now being brought up. Summon Minister of Revenue Shen Wen here. I will question him myself.
Your subject Shan Wan greets your highness the crown prince.
Shen Wan, why do you not kneel upon seeing me?
Your highness, according to the laws of our dynasty, officials only kneel before the emperor, empress, or empress dowager. To the crown prince, a bow with clasped hands is sufficient.
Insolent. How dare speak to crown prince like that?
Why not? In the northern frontier, there's been an unprecedented drought. The disaster stretches for 1,000 miles. You, as crown prince of the state of Shi, what have you accomplished? For someone as useless as you, why should I kneel?
How dare you? You dare insult His Highness the Crown Prince to his face. Guards, drag this man out and give him 100 lashes.
Even 1,000, 10,000 lashes, so what? My spirit does not fear being shattered. I just want to keep my integrity in this world. I will walk out on my own.
Looking at this man, he certainly has some backbone. He's nothing like the handsomeness of the third prince. Wait. Shen Wan's great disaster. I have only just heard of it myself. But this disaster has been spreading for over a month. Why hasn't the Ministry of Revenue provided relief?
not refusing disaster relief. It's that the national treasury is empty. There's barely any silver left. Even if there is some, it is all controlled by Prime Minister Zhao and the imperial consort. They refuse to spend a cent.
So that's it. As expected. It's those two causing trouble behind the scenes again. In that case, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. Resolve Northern Frontier disaster temporarily, saving the victims from misery.
Your Highness, please tell me quickly.
In a time of calamity, what Northern Frontier lacks most is grain shops and rice stores. I want you to immediately raise the price of grain in Northern Frontier tenfold. Announce to the merchants.
Your Highness, you must not. By raising the grain price, sure, merchants from around will come, but commoners, how can they afford such expensive grain? This is just forcing them to die, making them rebel.
Your Highness, did you misspeak? How could you really raise the price tenfold?
Yes, Your Highness. I also think that's unwise. Let's come up with another way.
No, I have my reasons for doing this.
What reasons?
It's to make sure the people of Northern Frontier can afford rice and have food to eat.
Crown Prince, are you joking? Raising the rice price tenfold, how will people afford grain? You're just being unrealistic. Talking nonsense.
Shen Wan, I guarantee this with my own head. Just do as I say. The price of grain in Northern Frontier will come down, and the people will be able to eat.
Empty words alone aren't enough. If His Majesty blames us, we'll both be held responsible. I need you to write a guarantee.
Very well.
Your Highness.
This is the guarantee you personally signed. If the rice price really goes up tenfold and forces the people to rebel, I will take this guarantee and ask His Majesty to punish you.
Your Highness, are you out of your mind? How could you really raise the grain price tenfold?
Yes, Your Highness. Shall I chase after them now? And get the guarantee back. Cancel the price increase.
No need, as I said, I am doing this. All for the people of Northern Frontier. Besides, I have staked my own head, as guarantee, if anything happens, I'll bear the consequences, none of you will be involved. So you can rest assured.
But...
Luna, take my imperial order. When Hobart announces the grain price increase in Northern Frontier, when merchants cross the river, immediately cite tight war conditions and severe disaster, and temporarily cut off waterway transport between the two regions. Also, find a way to discreetly hint to those merchants that they should show their gratitude to me.
I'll trust you this time, but if anything goes wrong, be prepared to pay with your life.
Lady Mu, great news, great news. This is incredible news.
Director Huang, what are you doing? Your injury still isn't healed yet.
Lady Mu, today, that idiot, the Crown Prince, held the ministry accountable, but the ministry had no money for disaster relief, and that fool actually raised the price of grain in Jianbei by tenfold. Now he's definitely doomed. That idiot is as good as dead.
Is that really true?
Absolutely. I saw the military pledge documents. I saw it all. Now Shi Huang is as good as dead.
Good, Shi Huang. I knew he'd mess up eventually, but I never thought he'd commit a crime this big. Tomorrow, Prime Minister Zhao will report this at court and bring it to His Majesty's attention. Let His Majesty sentence him to death.
Yes, exactly. Lord Mofai.
Your Highness, everything has been arranged. Additionally, Northern Frontier merchants request a meeting.
Let them in.
Come in.
Your humble servant greets Your Highness, the Crown Prince.
You may rise.
Your Highness, this is a token of appreciation, collected by the humble merchants for you. We hope that you will accept it with a smile.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Highness, to thank you For raising the grain prices in the Jiangbei region, this is your reward. Please accept it. Only then will we be at ease.
Yes, exactly. This time, we'll be making a huge profit. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't even have this opportunity. Ha ha ha.
Very well. Then I accept your gift with gratitude. There's so much here, at least 1,000,000 taels. All right, I accept your kind gesture. If there's nothing else, you may leave.
Your humble servant takes his leave.
It won't be long. Before grain prices drop in the northern frontier, Luna, take these banknotes. Head to the northern frontier now. When the price of grain collapses, buy it in bulk and distribute it to the disaster victims.
Yes, sir.
Long life the Emperor. Long live His Majesty, may he live forever.
Ministers, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ministers. Does anyone have an official memorial to present to me today?
I do, Your Majesty. Father, I wish to impeach Crown Prince William. Yesterday, there was a disaster in the northern frontier, and the Ministry of Revenue is in crisis. As the Crown Prince and acting regent, the 10th Prince didn't help with relief, but he actually raised grain prices in the northern frontier by 10 times, making the situation there even worse. The people are destitute. I request, Father, that you strip the Crown Prince of his title and sentence him to death to appease the people's anger.
What on earth is going on? Give me an honest explanation.
Father. It is true.
Your Majesty, since the Crown Prince has confessed, what more is there to say? I ask Your Majesty to immediately strip William of his title as Crown Prince, and severely punish him to set an example.
Prince, you have really let me down. Gods.
Wait. Your Majesty, the reason I raised the price of grain in the northern frontier was actually to bring down the price of grain there, so that the people would have enough to eat.
HMPH, what a joke. You yourself raised northern frontier's grain prices tenfold, and you still have the nerve to say it's to lower grain prices. You're clearly treating everyone like fools, and have no regard for the people of northern frontier. I ask His Majesty to punish the Crown Prince severely and return justice to the people.
I second that.
I support the request to punish the Crown Prince, Your Majesty. Give justice to the common people. Justice to all. Vote. Your Majesty. Disaster victims gather outside the palace. They are carrying boards, leading cattle and sheep, armed with knives and forks, making a huge scene. They are calling out for the Crown Prince by name.
My son, you've really caused a disaster now. Not even your father can protect you anymore.
Your Majesty, most of the disaster victims are already outside the palace. How can you stand here? You should end your life and apologize.
Crown Prince, you're just a useless fool. Who's relying on a tiny victory you won, yet you dare to show off at court. You've even forced the victims to rebel. Someone like you should be drawn and quartered, torn limb from limb to set an example.
How do you know? They're here to settle scores with me, and not to thank me.
Thank you. They'd rather kill you if they could. You're still deceiving yourself here. If you know what's good for you, you'd kill yourself right here. At least then you could die with a bit of dignity.
Father, I request to leave the palace with the kings and ministers to meet the disaster victims. If they still intend to rebel and want to kill me to vent their anger, then I'll kill myself in front of them and atone with my death.
Father, don't listen to him. He's just using this chance to leave the palace so he can escape. He's trying to dump this mess on us.
Son, I'll trust you this once. Everyone, follow me outside the palace.
Father. Prime Minister Zhao. Look at the fury of those starving people. Could the people outside the city really be here to thank him?
No need to worry, Prince. He's no good at governing. Now he's caused such a disaster. The people must be here to demand justice from him. Watch for the right moment and perform well in front of His Majesty. Destroy Shiqing and win the Crown Prince position.
Thank you, Prime Minister Zhao.
You made me lose my son in old age. I'll have you drawn and quartered, leave you with no body to bury.
Your Highness, are you sure about this?
Don't worry. I have everything under control.
Xiyuan, hurry up and kneel to the people and apologize. Maybe they'll let you keep your whole body.
Citizens of Northern Frontier. It's him, the Crown Prince. William, who raised your grain prices tenfold. Don't you dare let this scourge to our country get away. You must cut him to pieces.
William, you're dead? Siat. The people are so angry their hands are shaking. They wish they could tear you limb from limb.
Your Highness the Crown Prince, long live, long live, long live.
What's going on?
Your Highness is wise and valiant, caring for the people as your own children. We cannot thank you enough. This is the Wanman umbrella we present to you. Please accept it. Your Highness, are you crazy?
For useless, they're so grateful to the Crown Prince. Why give the woman umbrella? Do you all know? It's because of him that the Northern Frontier is plunged into misery and suffering.
How dare you slander the Crown Prince? You knocked it over, the umbrella we gifted him. You must have a death wish.
You're just a commoner and a useless prince. I didn't hit you. You dare strike me? Are you tired of living?
Slandering the Crown Prince. You deserve to be hit. My son, what on earth is going on? The more I watch, the more confused I get.
What are these commoners up to, trying to rebel? He's the third prince of the dynasty. Even if he insulted the Crown Prince, he was doing it on your behalf. How could you treat him like this?
The Crown Prince raised prices in the north tenfold thanks to the Liang family, leaving the people destitute, corpses everywhere. And you troublemakers, instead of being grateful for that, you give him the umbrella. And even beat up the loyal and patriotic third prince. Are you all out of your minds? Kicked in the head by a donkey's such insolence.
If it weren't for the Crown Prince raising grain prices in the Jianbei region, it wouldn't have drawn merchants to the north. That led to supply outstripping demand. And then prices dropped.
Exactly. The Crown Prince even sent General Luna to buy up the cheaper rice for disaster relief. If not for our Crown Prince, we would have long been covered in wounds, corpses lining the streets. Isn't someone like that worthy of our gratitude?
How could a useless Crown Prince orchestrate all this? He accomplished so much, Your Majesty.
Well done. Well done, especially considering the Ministry of Revenue didn't spend a single coin, yet managed to rescue the people of the North. I really was mistaken about you. The Stone Kingdom's future. I can entrust it to you from now on. It's yours, son.
Father, you praise me too highly. These are but trifling skills.
The Crown Prince solved the northern crisis with only a handful of tricks. Unlike certain people who occupy their post and do nothing, scheming and plotting all day for the throne, issuing orders in my name. From this day forward, the Crown Prince is in charge of all 6 ministries, No one is allowed to defy him.
Congratulations, Your Highness, on leading 6 ministries and seizing authority.
Your Highness, you are truly wise, using high-priced grain to get low-priced grain, then using the money from the wealthy merchants to buy their discounted rice and distribute it to victims. Lunar is truly impressed.
The third prince is already defeated. He can't stir up any more trouble. As for the imperial consort side, let's negotiate with him later. By the way, Luna, any news from the border lately?
Reporting to Your Highness, ever since Sword Kingdom's big defeat, their arrogance has not dimmed. They are still plotting, just biding their time.
How brazen. Sword Kingdom still hasn't learned a lesson. If they dare invade the Stone Kingdom again, I'll raise a city for every inch of land they take. Luno, send General Jace to the border right away, and keep an eye on their every move. Report back to me immediately. If anything comes up.
Yes, sir.
Wu Fei, Prime Minister Zhao. Now that the Crown Prince controls all 6 ministries and has filled them with his people, what should we do? We can't just sit here and let him take us out one by one.
It's because you failed expectations. You lost the position of Crown Prince. Otherwise, why would we be in such a passive situation?
We're like fish on the chopping block now. The only thing left is to risk it all. Your Highness, this old minister still has one last plan. I don't know if I should speak of it.
Chancellor Zhao, please speak freely. We're all in the same boat now.
I believe the only option left is to force the Emperor to abdicate through a coup.
A coup?
That's right.
William is highly skilled in martial arts. Plus, with Generals Luna and Chase by his side, a coup is impossible.
Not so, Your Highness. Have you forgotten about the Sword Nation army at the border?
Chancellor Zhao, you mean?
This old minister is acquainted with several Sword Nation generals. We're old friends. We can get them to approach the border. Then we can feign an emergency at the border, get the Crown Prince, Luna, and General Jay sent out to defend. Then we'll coordinate from the inside and outside, and force His Majesty to sign an abdication decree, passing the throne to the third prince.
Isn't this plan a bit too risky?
Fine. Let's do it.
Your Highness, the flowers look wonderful today. Let's plant more here next year. I'm sure it'll be quite a sight.
Your Majesty, you're absolutely right.
Roar. Your Majesty, the Sword Nation army is invading. The border is in crisis. We're barely holding on, how dare you?
They really do forget past humiliations once their wounds heal. Crown Prince, you're from Sword Nation. What do you make of this?
Father, Sword Nation's Grand Preceptor has fallen. And there aren't any truly capable generals left. I think sending General Jace alone will suffice.
Absolutely not. Father, it's safest to send General Luna.
Your Majesty, I agree with the third prince. Even if the Sword Nation army is short on strong generals, they are still a force to be reckoned with. We absolutely cannot take them lightly. Send the eldest prince as well. Send them together to meet the enemy.
Chancellor Zhao, the eldest prince is heir to a foreign throne. What if something happens to him on the battlefield? Can you bear that responsibility?
That's unfair to say. William is a foreign heir. But he's highly capable. It's only right to send him to defend against the enemy. Or are you suggesting we go ourselves?
That's enough. Stop arguing. Crown Prince, since you are from Sword Nation, you take charge.
Sending me to the border now. They must have another agenda. Still, that's fine. I'll use this chance to take them all down at once. Father, I agree. With the third prince and Chancellor Zhao. So, let me and Luna and the generals go to the border to meet the enemy together.
My son, I truly was wrong about you. For Shiguo to have a crown prince like you is indeed a great blessing. Very well, we'll do as you say. But remember, safety is the top priority. Be sure not to take unnecessary risks. Don't get yourself trapped.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I specially asked the Imperial Kitchen to prepare this tonic soup just for you. Please drink it while it's hot. It's good for your health.
Your kindness is very much appreciated, noble consort. Ah,
Your Majesty, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
go ahead.
I want Your Majesty to strip the Crown Prince of his title and make the third prince the heir apparent.
Outrageous. You know very well. The harem must not interfere with state affairs. Besides, the Crown Prince has made great achievements on the border. Even if I hand the throne to him now, it would hardly be improper. How dare you suggest deposing the Crown Prince and naming the third prince as heir?
So on this matter, there's no room for discussion at all.
Absolutely none. Before I lose my temper, you'd better leave now. I'll pretend this never happened.
HMPH.
Why does my head hurt so much?
Because I put poison in your medicine.
You.
Third Prince, Prime Minister Zhao, come in now.
Father, I came to see you.
What are you planning to do?
Your Majesty, this is the abdication decree I've drafted. Please bring out the imperial seal and stamp it here. Grant the throne to the third prince.
How dare you? I'm not even dead yet, and you're already trying to usurp the throne. How dare you? I'm not even dead, and you're already plotting to seize my empire.
Your Majesty, you're misunderstanding us. My motivation is only for the sake of steadfast stability. That William is incompetent, ignorant, sly, and deceitful. He gained the title only through pay tricks and underhanded skills. We simply cannot stand by and watch Steadfast fall into his hands and be ruined because of him.
Father, please don't worry. Hand Steadfast over to me. I promise I'll manage it perfectly.
Your Majesty, as long as you stamp the decree, we'll give you the antidote. If you refuse, don't blame us for being ruthless.
Outrageous. How dare you? Guards. Seize these traitors at once.
Ha! Your Majesty, are you confused? William, Luna, Aurora, and General Jace. You've sent all of them to the border for battle.
Father, inside the palace right now. Everyone here answers to me. Even if you shouted yourself hoarse, no one would come to save you.
Impossible. The palace inside and out is full of my trusted men.
Haha, almost everyone here has already been bribed by me. Now you are nothing but utterly alone.
You.
Your Majesty, I suggest you quickly hand over the Imperial Seal. Our patience has its limits.
Never. I'd rather die than give up the Imperial Seal.
In that case, I'll just have to take it myself.
Surprise? I've been waiting here for a long time. I've already been waiting here for a long time.
You didn't leave? Impossible. I saw you and Luna leave the capital with my own eyes.
What? William, how are you here?
Damn you. How did you pull this off?
Did you forget? I can fly. I can return to the capital in an instant.
Noble consort, your plot has already been uncovered by the Crown Prince. Give up and surrender now.
Surrender? What surrender? I've spent years working toward this. How could everything fall apart today? Prime Minister Zhao, bring out all the master-level assassins you've trained.
All of you, come in. All these people were trained by me. They are master assassins, even if your power is immense. There's no way you can escape. You will pay for what you did to my son. Kill them for me. I want them dead. Are you deaf or just stupid? I want you to kill him. Hurry up.
Luna, stop teasing them. You can show your real face now.
Impossible. Aren't you supposed to be at the border? Fighting the Sword Nation's army.
Your Highness, at the border, we captured Princess Nova of the Sword Nation. Nova sent a letter, and they all withdrew.
What?
Father.
Son, I'll leave this matter to you.
Yes, Father. You three, seize them for me.
Trying to capture me. You're not even qualified.
No way you're getting away. Never thought the Empress of the Shi Kingdom actually knows martial arts.
There are plenty more things you've never thought of. Do you think you alone can take me down?
How arrogant. Today, I'm going to bring you to justice.
Courting death.
Such petty tricks. If you dare move again, I'll kill you right now.
Ha 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 ha. I didn't expect you'd overcome your inner demon's trial.
What do you mean?
I really underestimated you. Ha 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 ha.
My head. Why does it hurt so much? My vision. Why is my vision starting to blur? What's going on? Didn't I fail at crossing my tribulation? Why am I back here again? Could it be that everything just now was all the trial of my inner demon? The bottleneck to Earth Realm is broken. I've reached the new Earth Realm.